हेलो। आज के वीडियो में हम लोग सीखेंगे गॉस थ्योरम और गॉस थ्योरम का प्रूफ। गॉस थ्योरम, जैसा कि हम लोगों ने अपने प्रीवियस वीडियो में इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स के बारे में सीख लिया है कि द टोटल इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स इज गिवन बाय फाई इज इक्वल टू ई डॉट डी एस integration over a closed surface. So this phi actually is electric flux, or we can write this as E ds cos theta, where theta is the angle between electric field and perpendicular to the surface ds. So if this is ds and this is direction of electric field and perpendicular to this is n, this angle is theta. So E ds cos theta over a closed surface gives electric flux. Statement of Gauss theorem. Gauss theorem states that the total electric flux due to a charge or charges is always 1 by epsilon naught times the charge or charges enclosed by a surface. So suppose we have a charge Q and it is enclosed by a surface. This surface is called Gaussian surface. Then the total electric flux due to this charge enclosed by this surface is given by phi is equal to E ds cos theta is 1 by epsilon naught times the charge enclosed. If we have another system in which we have 2 or 3 charges, then the total electric flux is given by E ds cos theta is 1 by epsilon naught times sum of Q. As charges obey additive property, so keeping in view the sign or nature of charge, summation Q can be calculated. So this is the statement. So for one charge we can write like this, and for a system of charges we can write like this. So this is the statement. Now we have to prove this Gauss's theorem. So proof. So let us consider a charge Q plus Q, which is enclosed by a surface. Consider a small surface ds. From this Gaussian surface, this is distance r, and this is the direction of electric field, and this is normal vector to the ds, and this angle is theta. D omega is the solid angle at the point where Q is placed. So we have to take the left hand side of Gauss's theorem, that is electric flux is E ds cos theta. So we have to put the value of E. We know that electric field at a point is given by the formula 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square. So we'll put 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square into ds cos theta, or we can write this as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q ds cos theta upon R square. ds cos theta upon R square is total solid angle around the point where Q is placed, and its value is 4 pi. We'll discuss the concept of solid angle later on. Here we should know the value. So if you want to know the solid angle around a point, so that is always equal to 4 pi. Just like that the plane angle around a point is 2 pi. Similarly, the solid angle around a point is 4 pi. Now if we put the value here, so this is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q ds cos theta upon R square, and this is the solid angle. So the phi, that is E ds cos theta, is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q into 4 pi. 4 pi cancels 4 pi. This is Q by epsilon naught, and this is RHS. So this proves the Gauss theorem. So E ds cos theta is equal to Q by epsilon naught. So Gauss theorem in electrostatics is very important, and this can be used to derive expressions for electric field due to some continuous charge distribution like line charge or a sheet of charge or a charge shell. Thank you.